Well, I've been clean now for 18 years. I was adopted, taken away from my mom when I was 12, so lived with an aunt until I was 18, and then from there turned to the streets. Was on the streets for maybe about 4 or 5 years, living in motel, from motel to motel, food-wise, like just not knowing what to feed them from one day to the next. I was always shoplifting for clothes, hygiene for the kids, formula. So that was a whole experience in itself. Like, it was really hard. We were right there in La Habra at the Walmart. We were fighting, of course, because we were tired. A lady pulled up in a van with 4 of her own kids and came out and asked me if I was okay, and just, kind of told her, no, we're tired, we have nowhere to go. So there was a motel. I'm not sure if you guys remember the Sunset right here in La Habra. She booked us a room there that night, and the next day she came back with another friend. They booked us a room for another couple more nights. Then she called me and said that she wanted to introduce me to James and come to her ministry. There was no women, no kids at the time. It was all men recovery. So he was like, let's give it a shot. And I was like, okay. We went back to our hotel room at that time because he wasn't ready to take us that day. So we went back to our hotel room that time, and we were just like, me and Tony were like, is this it? Like, this is it. We threw away all our drugs, and we met James the next day at the Starbucks on Whittier Boulevard in La Habra. And he moved us into our apartment that same night, and the whole come to him, all kinds of churches that he worked with came together and built a home for me and my kids. Like cribs, diapers, strollers, everything that you can think of. It was a week before Christmas, so I just remember it because it was so cold out there that we were just like, oh my God, we have blankets, like a bed to sleep in. And every week that week, he was bringing in a couch, a table, high chairs, bath stuff for the kids, toys for them. They brought a Christmas tree because, like I said, it was a week before Christmas. Presents, like people from all over from the churches were bringing presents to the door for the kids, and it was just wow. Like, James got him a job right away with the trash company. At the time, it was through an agency, but it was like every week he was working, And then Kay would take me shopping during the day to get groceries, because I'd never experienced being a wife or a mother with a kitchen. So it was like, I had to cook for him. I'd get groceries for the kids, and we knew we were never gonna go back, never go back to that life. So we got a 2-bedroom apartment right here in Fullerton, and we stayed there for about 2 years. And then we moved up to La Habra to another apartment. We stayed there for about a year, and now we moved to Whittier in our house. And we've been there for about 12 years now. My oldest just graduated high school, so that felt good as a mom. My second one's about to graduate high school, and then the baby will start kindergarten, and we both work full time. I now do billing for drug and alcohol rehab centers, so it's pretty good. So to me, what I have now is everything I could dream of. I don't do drugs. I don't, party. Every weekend I do something fun, and it's with my family. It's different now. Come to him, it's like they teach you, like, if you just lean on God, like, anything can happen. And to people out there that are still doing it, just find something like that.